Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of REM Bus. As you can see, we got the whole team here today. It's a nice morning, Saturday morning down here. So, as usual, I'm your host, Kaaz. I got Callum and Gunith. Guys, welcome to the show. There you go. So, guys, let me give some news from yesterday's AMA. It was a very successful event. We got really good engagement levels from our community. For our first one, it was actually hit all the night. Good views, good comments, really good questions. Actually, I actually we had some live question and answer session, quick Q&A from our community. I think Callum put some good, really good, right? Callum did some wholesome questions here about the project, the predictions, and actually there are something even we didn't even thought like we had to talk about it. Now we know, so it's really good, guys. Please keep the engagement levels up so we can, like I said even yesterday, sometimes on these segments we do overall explanations, but there are some questions was there we can do actually separate segments just on that because we can give you some more information on that. So it's really good. Stay tuned. We're going to have some more AMA sessions coming in the future, so we can have more live Q&As with you guys. So again, before we go ahead, I want to thank you everyone for joining us and keep up, and we will see you soon again from AMS. All right, saying that, as usual, let's see how the crypto market is going on the rest of the world. Obviously, the market is a little bit slowed down. People say stuff, but let's find out from the expert man here. Callum, over to you.
Thank you very much, Kaz. Hi, everyone. Welcome again to an REM Bus Market Bus. Exciting time, guys. You know what? Why is it exciting? Oh, it's going down, Cal. Why are you talking about this excitement moment? Because we are in a bull run, guys. Right? Ups and downs are there. Everyone's falling down. Whenever you see something falling down, what do? You grab some, right? Whenever the whole market runs away, you grab some, right? So without further ado, let's go to the market now. I'm gonna share my screen here, and hopefully you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? Beautiful. Now
Yeah.
look at this. This is the thing I was talking about. Look, this is the market that we got here. This is beautiful. You can see how Bitcoin and everything is going down. You see now what you're saying? Beautiful. Big guys, look at this. I'm gonna go to the next chart so you can see this. Everything that you see red is a bargain to buy, right? This is a bargain to buy, right? And I will talk about it later. We got the RSI here. We'll talk about it soon. So without further ado, let's go back to the BTC USDT chart. Look at this, guys. You see this line? This is a line that I put on with a weekly momentum. Look at this. You can see still this. Let's go to the monthly momentum so you can see the monthly charts. Monthly charts, guys. Look at this. When you look at these monthly charts, look at this RSI, guys. This RSI over here states in 2018. Now, this is a huge picture you need to understand. Please sell me. That's what it says here. Please sell me. Here, please buy me. Please sell me. As I was saying multiple times to you guys, it's yelling here for you. Please sell me. All right. So let's go back to the weekly charts in Bitcoin. Look at these, guys. As I mentioned during this week, this is March 2024. We go on. Look at this. This is September, December, February. Now we come here. Look, all these indications here. September. Look at this. This is July. We go all the way. This gives a beautiful indication because it's up here from this 50% or 50 times in 50 in RSI above. It's always the best time to sell, guys. That's what I always say. Keep on getting some profit. Profit taking takes a better out of you. It needs to be done, guys. Now we go to the 4-hour chart. Let's go something closer. You can see there was a small downturn here. You may say, oh, it's a huge downturn. No, guys, it's not a huge downturn compared to what we just checked. If you bought up here, it's not a big deal. You can take this profit, right? You don't need to be thinking like that. Go here. Ethereum's doing really well. It is the same thing again, guys. If you go back to 4-hour chart here, you can see Ethereum's going down, but it's stable here. It is stable. This is what we look at. Now, talking about bargains, look at this REM USDT chart. Since I'm from REM ecosystem, I have to say, guys, this is not a financial advice. Please do your due diligence and take financial advice from those guys that you can actually gain advice from. So this is just indications of market which you can get a logical answer, logical decision making for yourself. Again, I put RSI here today, right? This is a daily chart. You can see over here, this is a perfect indication when to buy, when to sell, guys. Look at this over here, even though there's a wick here. Look at this over here. When this capitulation happening here, it states here, please sell me. And then as soon as it goes down, you can see over here during these few days, during these 2 days actually, 10th and 11th, you can see there was an RSI right down the bottom saying you can buy out here. Even if you go here, you can sell, which is an amazing trade here. So you can say here, I'm not sure. You can say, I'm not sure. But these areas over here should not be missed. This is a good time to purchase REM. Again here, we're going down. Still, it's a good time to purchase REM because you go, no, guys, this can happen anytime. It's a microcap. It can happen anytime. So without further ado, I have to mention, guys, it is important to understand in a bull market, this is the last few words I want to say about this market segment, is that keep your calm. People can sell, you're not going to sell. We haven't seen the altcoin season yet. That means if you sell altcoins, you're going in negative, less profit. Yes, did you mention that something to sell, Cal? Yes, Bitcoin. Hold Ethereum, sell Bitcoin, get some profit, hold Ethereum, buy some altcoins, buy some microcaps like REM. So I just can't say more, guys. Make sure you keep in tabs. Make sure you subscribe, as Kaaz always says, and then keep it on.
Now that's a good point, Callum. Thank you very much. There's some good insights in there, guys. It's not over. It's still brewing, still bubbling in the background. So we are heading towards it. Yes, there's hiccups in there, but we'll get through that. But guys, market is still good. Everyone's still feeling bullish. You can see from all the discussions on all those social spaces, including Twitter space, right? So, guys, today, obviously, like I said, I got Gunith with us, so it's very good. We can talk about it about property. Gunith, over to you. Let's talk about what's happening in the property space, what's happening in Australian market, and where can our viewers can get more information on these scenarios.
Yep. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for the great analysis as usual. So, Australia, just to go about Australian statistics, as you all know, last time we mentioned that the RBA has cut down the interest rates. And most importantly, the government introduced a new scheme called the 5% scheme, where they encourage first-home buyers to buy properties just from 5%. What happened with this was the whole cycle, the market went bonkers, right? So there's so much people started buying in, and it's still happening right now. So because it started on the 1st of October. So we've seen a great amount of property sales inquiries which came up to Propertyverse. And today I would like to mention some of the key suburbs that we have advised our clients to purchase. So we do a lot of statistical analysis. We don't just say, go and buy this property. We give a lot of analysis. There's a lot of AI-driven facilities, which basically comes from the REM Meta blockchain facilities with a lot of AI functions to search the suburbs. What I'm going to show today is a suburb called Lara in Melbourne. So we told our investors early enough to buy this, and they bought it, and they are basically seeing the results, right? I'm just going to share some of the key stats now. So this is like a 5-year median price, right? So Lara, the median price now is 687,500. That is still low compared to the average median price of 1.2 million, 1.1 to 1.2 million in Melbourne. So this is about, let's say, about 400,000 less than the median price of the current market. The great news is we do have products of full turnkey houses even at around 550 to 580,000. So you're still at a bargain of about 130,000 less. So you're buying something which is about 100,000 less than the median price. So this is opportunity for propertyverse buyers, for overseas investors, or could be a local investor. We got some gem products for to give to our investors. So that's something that's a key feature. Going back to the area, right? So this is the new. It's a new developed area. There'll be new schools coming up later. I'm going to show you the master plan. So there'll be shopping centers, new schools. Most importantly, it's the demand and supply. There's absolutely no supply to meet this demand in this area. This is about 20 minutes from Greater Geelong, and it's about 40 minutes to the Melbourne CBD. So people are flocking here, but unfortunately, they don't have the stock. So there's a supply shock which has created, which will boom the prices in the next 6 to, I would say, about 12 months' time. It's very close to an existing Lara shopping center, which is a very large shopping center, and schools, and most importantly, the Avalon Airport, which is one of the key airports in Melbourne, which is kind of the second Melbourne hub. Also, it's known to the Jetstar, which is the Jetstar, which is regional air flights, and also Air Asia. All the flights are coming here, and it's basically the defense hub in Australia as well. So there's a lot of projects happening. Uh, Infrastructure projects are happening. So therefore, mind you guys, for overseas investors and local investors, this is an absolute gem to purchase right now. Going back to the master plan, so this is a kind of a master plan which we got from the developers. As you can see, everything has been sold here. There are few lots which are available, less than 10 lots. So all this has, and people are flocking here. So they don't have enough lands to buy in this area. So that's why it's creating a huge surplus, not surplus, like a deficit of lands. So as you can see, there is a primary school happening here. There'll be a government secondary school. There'll be a community center. There'll be a sports oval and also some employee facility as well. These are all endorsed by the council, and it will go in the next, starting up from now till around next year. All these things will happen. So these most of these houses have been completed. So we sold last 3 months. We sold about 14 houses, and we are still getting a lot of momentum here. So having said that, Lara is one of the key highlights for investors to go in. So likewise, we do have great projects, not only in Melbourne, we do have in Adelaide, in Perth, and in Brisbane. So as an investor, we got a good armory in our stock to cater. Main importantly, I would like to highlight, Kaaz, is we basically tell the clients or investors why they should invest based on our statistical and AI driven models. So that's the key salient feature that Propertyverse has it. So that's thanks to Cal and the team who was bringing a lot of knowledge from the blockchain, and we are embedding that. So REM Meta is helping Propertyverse to give all those functions. So thanks to Cal, so we're getting all those facilities, and it's a combined effort, right? So we are selling real world assets, and we got a lot of clients who are using crypto to put down a deposit. So as I mentioned earlier, you would need 0.002 of your Bitcoin to put down a deposit. So people have listened to Cal, and they have contacted me, and they have bought investment properties through that. So we can't say more. It's just that use a fraction of your portfolio to buy a real world asset. So that's the synergy that we're bringing, Propertyverse and REM combined. So that's about it from me.
No, beautiful. Thanks, Gunith. A lot of information. So yeah, guys, like you heard from the voice. So it's synergies, it's combining Web3 with Web2, and obviously it's powered by REM, more of the AI features. Not only that, Gunith, like what you said is that 5% thing is going to be a massive news. That's a really good eye openers, opening doors for the more investors, overseas investors, and they can seamlessly use our platform to get in touch with you.
Absolutely. It's
Beautiful.
just a starting point. So as an investor, this is the right time to get in before you hit the
absolutely, 100%. Beautiful.
And I should actually interject, Kaz. Actually, I want to give some more information on that issue. Think about this, guys. This what traders and investors in crypto, what we look into is liquidity, right? And to have that liquid money with you to do a lot of trading and everything. Look at this. You can actually put a deposit of 5%. And in certain instance of Gunits, you can actually wait because it's off the plan and you can wait for a certain amount of time, which gives you important time frame which you can tackle the altcoin season and
100%.
then put a loan against that and then get that asset on board as well. So this is a great opportunity if you think about that part as well, to make sure that your liquidity is there, to make sure you do your trades plus acquire an asset for the future, which again, as you don't mention, which can accumulate from day one 100,000 value or 100,000 equity straight away before you even purchase, right?
So just to give a use case, one of our investors, right? So he sold one few of the bitcoins, put down a deposit, and he purchased a project which is he purchased just 5%, and he's waiting till next year for the property to develop. So by that time, he'll probably invest few in all coins. He'll get a good bargain. He'll probably, when he's settling, he'll probably pay the full price from his profit that he'll gain from crypto.
It's a well diversified package for him. Yeah, that's right. Now, thank you very much, guys. There you go, guys. This is like prime example where the blockchain and the real world asset, actually in actual real world, we are syncing, linking. So you can see how this works from listening to both Gunith and Callum. So, guys, that's it for today. We will see you guys next week again from REM Bus. Gents, thank you very much for sharing your knowledge and expertise today's REM segment. Guys, have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Thank you.